Late show, you guys spontaneous at the late show. I love it at the late show crowd. You guys are the cool crowd. You've been out drinking probably, doing drugs. Ready to buy some art, I know it. Late show. Late show, who's ready to buy some art? How much do we think this right behind me is? Throw a guess out. A little low. It's more affordable than you think. $11,560 for this back episode. You come in tomorrow, 15% off. Pretty good. It's like $200 grand. Pretty good. You can touch it for free tonight if you want. They told me to say that. Just a little touch though. Just me. Oh, okay, I got the performer privilege. Okay, you start doing stand-up, you get to touch fine art. So, go to your local open mic. It's a good time. Late show! I love the late show. You know what the early show's doing right now? They're in bed. Dorks. I come to see a comedy show at 7:30 in bed by 9:42. Pussies. Not us, late show. You know my favorite thing about cocaine, late show? You can take a shit in the bar as long as you walk out going. Everybody just thinks you're a cool dude. So it's like, that's not the guy who this time is Indian dinner. That's just a cool dude. Oh, people will walk into the fucking bathroom after I come out and be like, that guy's cocaine smells like green curry diarrhea. Okay, late show, we're having fun. All right. I got a daughter, we're potty training her. Huh? More poop jokes on the way. Got a daughter. She's fine. You gotta seem worried. We're potty training. They say a thing you're supposed to do with your potty training. You take them in the bathroom, you put them on their little tiny baby potty, you sit on your big boy potty, and you go to the bathroom together. Nobody laughs at big boy potty. I think that's so funny. You sit on your big boy potty and you go to the potty together, okay, right? That's okay, and that's all well and good, except here's the thing. I'm taking R-rated shits in there. Okay? I'm taking R for fucking gore and language. You know, she doesn't need to see that. She doesn't need to know wiping your brow is a part of it. Okay? So here's what I do. I get on the toilet. I fake it. I go, okay, daddy pooped and you pooped. Oh, fantastic. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Daddy, this time doesn't need to get the fuck out of here. All right, well, those are all the jokes I can remember because it's the late show. I love my daughter very much. She's not the background of my phone. People think that's weird. I don't think it's weird. People are like, well, Clark, why is your daughter the background in your phone? Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't want my beautiful, blue-eyed, 2-year-old bouncing baby girl to be the background on my jack-off machine. Maybe I don't want to swipe out an X tube and touch her beautiful face with cum still on my finger. Maybe it'll be my sister's cat until the day I die. So don't fucking worry about it. I do come fast. I know you were curious. I come fast sometimes, and I was wondering why. Why does this happen to me? Why? And I think I figured it out. I think it's because at the beginning of my masturbatory journey, another line I think is so funny. About 12, 13, the first thing I started jerking off to was those Girls Gone Wild commercials on Comedy Central. Do we know what I'm talking about? And I'm not even talking about the late night, 3 a.m. hour-long infomercial. I'm talking about 11:30 commercials in between Van Wilder, you know? And you hear that steel drum music come on, and that means you got 30 seconds to get it up and get it off, all right? Otherwise, you end up coming to like, Billy Mays here, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I understand why so many people were sad when he died now, but you don't want to do that. Speaking of cum, like you guys brought it up, if cum is so good for your skin, Cum is so good for your skin that I probably have, I don't know, the softest belly in the whole world. They shouldn't say as soft as a baby's bottom. They should say as soft as a guy who just kind of shoots on himself and then goes to bed's tummy. I think that's what they should. What do you think? You should say that instead of soft as a baby's bottom. My favorite drug is not cocaine. Although you guys have any. I'll be around. I got a long drive home. My favorite drug's acid. Anybody like acid? You like acid? You know acid? You got a mustache, my man, who does acid. I like that. No other mustaches in the house. I see that. No real fucking third eye open. I love acid, man. You just get so much bang for your buck with acid, you know? You get so much bang for your buck. $20 acid, that gets you 2 hits of acid. That's plenty of acid. That's plenty of acid. Okay, you spend $20 on weed, what do you get? A little sleepy. Okay? You spend $20 on coke, what do you get? Not enough coke. Okay? You spend $20 on acid, you get to change who you are as a person. That's crazy. Like, oh my God, $20 for empathy? What the fuck? I'm a better parent than my wife. I am. I'm fucking good at it, dude. I'm so good at it. Focus on goddamn empathy. She's asleep. I'm up. Baby need to be fed. Let's party. I'm so much better at it than her. It's nuts. Like every time she can't get the baby to sleep, and then I go in the room and I get the baby down in like 30 seconds, the look on her face when I walk back into that room is way worth not getting the attention. Some of you guys got ahead of me. Yeah, the joke didn't work at the early show either. I thought the late show was down, dude. My favorite part about being a dad is I got that fucking dad strength. You got any other dads in here? You dad? You dad? You strong? You strong. It's practical strength. You don't look it, but we know I'm really strong. I'm just sure you got practical muscles. You look like a strong father. No, just regular strong. You got a kid?
Not me.
No, I'm talking about the guy's name for right now. I'm not saying anything. You got a little baby? You got a kid? Any fucking boat. Alright, I don't care. I'm just gonna do the bit. I'm fucking strong. I got that dad strength, man. But you get dad strength. It's from being a good dad, you know? Like I'm down on the ground, I'm playing. I'm fucking wrestling, we're playing all the time. I don't know if you guys know what uppies are, but it means you're about to put your phone down for 5 minutes and go to the fucking gym, okay? Baby presses. And like, sure, my kid's whatever, 30 pounds. 30 pounds doesn't seem like that much at the gym, but you put 30 pounds down at the gym, it doesn't go up to you going, more, because you taught it the sign language for more. It doesn't. I'm strong. I wonder if dudes who like abandon their families get like deadbeat dad strength. You think that's the thing? They just start putting holes in the drywall easier than ever, you know? They hit a stud, they don't even shake it out. They're like, if I gave a fuck, that's where the family portrait would go, right there. All I'm saying is, it does take kind of a strong man to leave a family. It's a strong man to leave a family. Well, give me a fucking second. It's honestly not as funny as I built it up to be. So I'm gonna move on. Isn't it awesome that after you flick them, boogers just disappear? Isn't that sick as hell? I've flicked, I don't know, 100 million boogers in the corner of my bedroom. There's no booger pile over there. Things boogers are fucking gone. Okay? I go boogers lifespan is from the end of the tip of your finger until right before it hits the ground. And it's dust, like everything else. But you gotta flick them. You gotta flick them. It's the airspeed that does it. You gotta flick your bugs, dude. Those one you wipe on your wall behind your bed, okay? Those stick around, all right? They turn black. They tell a story. And you gotta flick your bugs. My daughter was a scheduled C-section. Scheduled C-section. Crazy experience. To know, like, down to the hour. You know, June 21st, 2023, 8 p.m., everything is ruined. Change. To know the hour, my whole life was going to change. It was crazy. You know, I went to bed the day before, knowing the next day everything was going to be different. It was a nuts feeling. Like, it had to feel like how George Bush felt on September 10th. You know? You know what I mean? Just like, big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. Finally get a chance to make my dad proud. Here we go. Thank you guys so much. I'm not proud. Enjoy the rest of the show.